there, cover the cut used by
Blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis. Lakers regain the lead.
I've been meaning to make this video for a while because I saw it on Saturday. But before you even figure out what I'm talking about, probably already know what I'm talking about the thumbnail. But before I start talking, franchise history. I'm gonna say Franchise History T. That's my other channel. Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. Before I go in, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. It all helps move this channel forward as we're reaching almost 1,000 subscribers. But anyways, Jordan Poole. I've been meaning to make this video for the longest time. Probably even before Saturday's game against the Milwaukee Bucks. But Jordan Poole, I know this year has been weird for the Golden State Warriors. They seem to can't win on the road for whatever reasons. They recently, as of last night, lost to the Los Angeles Clippers by 10 on the road. Even though Curry had a hot game with 50 points, he was hitting it from everywhere. But they can't seem to win on the road. And if you can't win on the road, damn, you're going to struggle a lot in the playoffs. Because you do got to play 2 games on the road, at least. But it's not so much about the Golden State Warriors. I know their season's been up and down pretty much, up in the standings. And, you know, the whole season started off with literally a bang with Draymond Green assaulting Jordan Poole. Something that I would not let Draymond Green freaking get away with. Nope, it wasn't going to be me. You sock me like that. Nope. You know, I had to get yours pretty soon. But Jordan Poole, outside of all of that, I finally looked at his game because last year I didn't watch too much of him. But some of the games I've seen him in, especially the game against Milwaukee, I've seen games with him in there. He doesn't, sometimes at points, doesn't play within the flow of the game. He plays erratic. He sometimes shoots them out of the game, could say. Perfect example of that was that game against Milwaukee because he was in the first and second quarter. And there's just times it's just wild. It's just like, brother man, calm down. Relax. You're playing too erratic. You're messing up the flow of the rest of the team. I know that sometimes they don't even play him and Curry, but when them two are in there, it's just like you got to go through Curry. Even at this, age 35, still got to go through him. That's probably your best better than anybody else, even Draymond. Because sometimes Poole just, I don't know, he just takes bad shots, just going on crazy. But that's probably on behalf of Steve Kerr. But I noticed Steve Kerr in that game against the Milwaukee Bucks on this past Saturday that he took him out when he needed to. Because if he was in during that game, the Bucks would have clearly won. Well, they should have won that game regardless of him in there or not. But he was in there. The Warriors would have lost that game. So that's some of it is on coaching. I think Steve Kerr, at times needs to wrangle him in there more. Whoever the assistant coaches, even the players need to wrangle him in and tell him to calm down, chill out. But I think that's his problem. I think that's one of the reasons why Golden State is having a tough time this year. And sometimes his mistakes just cost the team the game. But on the defensive side, same thing. He needs to work on his defense. People blow right past him. No hustle. But I think that's part of the, let's say this, players under 25, maybe even younger than that. I don't think when he was in high school, these players had an emphasis on defense. I think there's more emphasis on learning how to play offense and dribble the ball and all of that. Some of them still can't even dribble the ball because they carry a lot. But I think that's why some of the reasons this year Golden State are having their problems. Some of them. Now, I'm blaming it all on Jordan Poole. Just some of them. I think the other reasons why they're having problems this year is defensive wise. I don't know what it is when they leave Chase, not Chase Field, that's here, but Chase Arena, or Chase Center, I think it is. When they leave San Francisco, they tend to just be a Dr. Jekyll, is it Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of team. They look good. We all seen they look good at home, but when they get outside that arena, outside of the boundaries of San Francisco, they just become a totally different team. But defensive wise, they haven't been as good either. Kind of want to see what is their stats on defense this year, just to be curious. Let's see here. Just to be curious, I should have put this up before. Let's see here. What is their defensive rating for this year? Warriors defensive rating. Oh, this is from last year. So the Warriors defensive rating last year was a 104.6. I don't know what it is this year, but yeah, that's actually a defensive rating of 104.6 at home last year. What is it this season though? So I can compare. Let's see here. Ooh, yikes. So the Warriors' defensive rating for this season is way worse. Terrible. It's 114.6 out of 70 games. They allow 118 points a game, 44 rebounds a game, a lot of 29.9. Damn. Yeah, that's not as good as it was last year. And word is now Andrew Wiggins supposedly is going to be out for the rest of the season, so it just gets worse for him. So as far as the future of the Warriors, it doesn't look bleak, because now they're saying when it comes to Andrew Wiggins, he most likely won't return to cement a personal leave. So I don't know what's going on with him personally, but I mean, even it's going to happen this year, who knows? But he's a big piece of their defense, because they did get Gary Payton Jr. back, or the second, whatever his name is. I forgot which one it is. Gary Payton got two sons named Gary Payton. I don't know why. But once they get him back, their defense could possibly improve just a little bit. But without having Wilt Chamberlain Jr. there anymore, I don't know what it is, the future is going to hold for him. So Gary Payton Jr. is scheduled to come back some point by the end of the season in the next few weeks. I know he's been out with a core injury. So yeah. But yeah, that's some of the stuff I've seen with Jordan Poole. I think that's some of his problem this year, that he needs to just chill out and play within the flow of the game. So tell me what you got.